Hey Facebook, this is a totally unplanned, this is a raw Facebook Live. I just have to say this before I bust. So I'm coming on, I'm in my jammies, it's Sunday night, and so I just want to share something with you. If you're on the replay, thanks for hopping on. What I'm going to tell you is this. I'm just going to hop right into it. Sometimes what you're praying for, the answers do not come in the way that you always would expect. Okay, so listen, guys, I share a lot on this page about the health journey, hey Donna, of my husband and I. And I want you to really understand something, okay? I'm going to give you a little bit of history of what kind of physical circumstances we were facing and how essential oils have helped us and blessed us with our health and with our finances, but particularly right now with our health, because I see it, and listen, I can't make medical claims. I'm not a doctor, and I hope this is sounding okay. I do have it hooked in. Like I said, this wasn't planned. I just feel pretty on fire about this tonight, and I don't think you guys are completely getting and understanding this. I'm not a doctor. I cannot make a medical claim. I cannot tell you, take this oil for that ailment. But what I can tell you is that they are very healing to the body. There are oils that you can put on your body that will improve your quality of life, it promotes healing. And I teach about all, what oils and how to use them. I teach about all of that. And I still have people that come on the page, and I believe in miracles. I do believe God delivers people completely from pain sometimes in certain circumstances. However, God also places tools in our path, and it's like, have you ever heard the joke, there's a man and his home is getting flooded and he goes to the very top, and a rowboat comes by, and he says, no, God's going to save me. And he goes to the top, it keeps flooding. And another rowboat comes by. He says, nope, the Lord is going to save me. I'm going to stay right here. And he's on the very top of his chimney. And a helicopter comes by. And he's like, nope, I'm waiting on God. God's going to save me. Well, he drowns. He goes to heaven, as the joke goes. And God says, and he says, well, I was faithful. I waited on you. Why did you let me drown? And God says, I sent you 2 rowboats and a helicopter. What do you expect? So I need for you to understand something. This was 4 years ago, this July to be 4 years ago, my husband and I were in really bad physical shape, okay? My husband has arthritis in his spine. He has herniated disc. He has all kinds of issues with his back. He did the trigger point injections. He did physical therapy. He did everything possible. And when I was 6 months pregnant, he was told the only alternative you have is to have back surgery. And it could possibly limit 50% of your mobility. And you will not be able to pick up your daughter for at least 6 months. That was not an option for us. And he did the whole route of pain management. It didn't help. It did not help him. It created more problems, and it made him sick. Yes, this is what and I'm not telling you that essential oils are a cure, but I'm telling you why we were in search of natural medicine. Because remember, I can't make claims, but I can tell you what happened and what led us to looking into these things, and then you can figure out the rest on your own. He had this started in 2004. He was literally at a funeral with me, and he thought we were going to have to call the ambulance to take him out of that funeral because he could not walk. He couldn't feel his legs. He couldn't walk. He had severe issues. Now, enter in me. I had a lot of emotional things going on, a lot of anxiety, a lot of depression, and after I had my daughter, I was diagnosed with IBS after months and months and months and months and months and months of extensive gallbladder testing, all these different MRIs, running all these different dyes through me to see what was going on. And when they don't know what's wrong with you and it's digestive, then they just call it IBS because they don't know what else to call it, okay? So I was literally, and people don't understand, IBS is not just that you're constipated. Let's just be real here, because I talk about real stuff, okay? If it makes you uncomfortable, you probably shouldn't be on my page. But it's not just about having constipation or diarrhea. It literally will make me some days feel like I have the flu it slows me down. I also, on top of that, have fibromyalgia, arthritis all over, not just my spine, but I have just regular arthritis. I have anxiety and depression, and all of those, if you want to call it IBS, I guess you could call it that, because the gut and the mind and the emotions are connected. So when you have anxiety, a lot of times you have a lot of gut health issues. And after many years of me, I tried all these different things, every medicine that they had for IBS. There were 5 at the time when I was diagnosed. I tried every single one. They made me more sick. And there were some that had not even been studied. And I was so desperate to find a solution, I took them anywhere. I didn't really care that I was compromising my body. So this is why when I saw essential oils on the internet, I saw them on Instagram, okay, social media. I was very interested in them because and then to top it off, I tore a tendon in my foot. And that has been the most painful injury that I have ever had. More painful than having a child, okay? I had my daughter, I was good, I was rolling, okay? But I pulled a tendon and it was constant pain. And I finally understood my husband's pain because he would tell me, this pain is exhausting. And he has a very physical job. It's not like he has a job where he sits. He has a job where he's expected, he has to wear very heavy boots. And, our livelihood was dependent upon him working. So we were in a very big pickle. And we started looking to natural methods because we just would not accept that he needed surgery and I was going to be in pain forever. I'm not a person to just, yes, of course we prayed to be healed, but sometimes you're going to have to look for what is God placing before you that you're missing. What are you overlooking? Because if I just say, well, God didn't heal me, I just got to deal with the pain. No. Or, well, God's just going to heal me. Am I going to spend years and years and years miserable while I'm waiting for a miraculous healing? No. That's not always God's plan. A lot of times he has to take us through things to develop our character, to prepare us for what's to come so that we can help other people as well. So listen to me. Essential oils are a tool for you to use to heal your body, to keep your body functioning on a wellness level, okay? Because the idea is this: if your body is happy and healthy and it's getting the things that it needs, then it should have less inflammation going on. You should have less digestive issues, less issues, period, in your body. And so the idea is to support your body all along and keep it healthy in the way that it should be. So I'm not going to tell you to treat symptoms of things, but I can tell you that essential oils go into the body. They carry oxygen and they carry healing properties that because essential oils are plants. They are, when you take a plant and you smush it in your hand and you feel that sticky stuff in your hands, that's an essential oil. God made that. They're very potent and powerful, and they can heal your body and they can keep your body functioning properly when you implement them into your life on a daily basis. So I need you to understand that this is part of how we healed ourselves. And this is part of the reason that he didn't have to have surgery. Now, did we do other things like incorporating more exercise, doing the physical therapy at home? Yes. Okay. Good nutrition, which our company is not just essential oils. We have really good nutrition that's a key in both of us living, a better life with less pain. Because when you give your body things that make it happy, because a lot of the stuff you're eating, I'm not here to bust your bubble, but all that sugar and salt and stuff that you're eating, your body does not like it. We weren't designed to eat processed food. Do I love processed food? Yes, Lord, yes. Processed food tastes so good. I love French fries, okay? I'm not going to lie. However, I follow the 80-20 rule. I keep whole foods in the house, and that's what we eat 80% of the time, because when you get to be my age, when you're in your late 30s and 40s, and even before then, if you've got all these chronic issues going on, If you will feed the body what it needs, you'll cut down on a lot of the suffering you have. And then essential oils are a way to supplement and help your body to heal, to stay healthy, and to stay above that wellness line. And I don't think you guys understand, because I can't make medical claims, it doesn't mean that it doesn't do things. I'm just not a doctor with a medical degree that can tell you that, because I have to be, have integrity with my company. And, the FDA we're not FDA approved. So we can't make medical claims because we don't spend millions and millions getting FDA approved. So I want you to understand something. If you're suffering, you need to talk to me. You need to go to my website, melodyreynolds.com, and you need to send me an email in the contact form. Tell me what is going on with you, and let me suggest to you some things that you could do that might improve your lifestyle, okay? Because we're more than just oils. We have supplements. We have nutrition. We have all kinds of things, and getting the chemical stuff out of your house is also another way to cut down on your body and all the things that can disrupt it and cause you to age faster. And, just your cleaners in your house is screwing with your hormones. So all of this encompasses what I do. And I think sometimes it's not very clear. And I haven't told a lot of our story because I have to be very careful in how I word things and how I tell you things. But please understand me. But this is the last thing I'm going to say. Do not dismiss things that you don't know about, okay? You may not know a thing about essential oils. You don't need to. I can help you with that. You don't have to be an expert at it. I can help you with that. I'm not an expert, but I know where to point you so that you can learn more and learn how your body works and how to make your body happy. This is what I do. This is part of what I do. I help people to get healthy. And then sometimes they want to do it as a business, which lights my world on fire, because that means we're helping more and more and more and more people. So do not just think because, you're praying for a healing. In the meantime, while you're waiting, you might want to try out some of the tools that God's already placed on the earth for us, and stop dismissing some of these things that you're seeing all the time and you're a skeptic of, or you're not really sure, is that, well, you know what? The only way you're going to know if something works is to try it. Get the oils, put them on your body, drink some of this drink I'm always talking about that has been pivotal in our lives. Let me show you how to get your hands on that stuff. Use them and see. And if they don't work, you've lost nothing other than a little bit of money. That's it. You'll know. But I can promise you this. No one has ever returned anything that they have ever bought that's ever joined with me, that's ever gotten the oils and started using them with me. Nobody's ever returned them. Nobody's ever complained about them. Nobody. And I've talked to hundreds and thousands of people, okay? Approaching thousands of people. So, listen, I just want to make sure you don't overlook that. That was my word. Sunday night in my pajamas, waiting for, just chilling and waiting for my shows to come on tonight. And I just felt like on fire that I had to come share that. So, hopefully this is something that will give you something to think about. Reach out to me. Send me an email on my contact list, okay? Go to melodyreynolds.com. Go to that contact part. Send me an email. Let's have a conversation so that I can help you, okay? I can help you. Don't dismiss what tools are in front of you. Don't miss out on healing in a different way than maybe you had planned, okay? If you have questions, you can feel free to post them below. You can also email me. It doesn't have to be a big public thing. It can be very private. I keep everything very private if you need me to. What is Ningxia Red? Ella, that is something I don't go without. It is a juice that we have. It has essential oils in it, but it has the Ningxia wolfberry in it. And wolfberry, if you look it up, is very, very high antioxidants. And antioxidants work very well in the body. They make the body really happy. So you can Google wolfberry. And when you do, you'll see all the benefits of wolfberry. So it's a juice and it has that wolfberry puree in it. and it's very high concentrate. I say it's like a liquid vitamin, and I take that every single day. Our family does not go without that. That's been one of the main. I would buy my Ninja before I would buy my oils. Let me tell you that. Came in your box. Yes, put it in the fridge and let it get cold, because I don't like it hot. I think it's disgusting hot. But put it in the fridge, let it get cold. It also promotes high energy. So like, instead of energy drinks and all that kind of stuff, drink that one afternoon when you're like dragging, okay? And you should be able to see a difference. And then let me know. Let me know what you think. It doesn't taste ketchup-y. It looks like it, I know. But it's not, I promise. Everybody always goes, is it tomatoey? It's actually got a little citrus in it. But the body loves it. And I take 2 ounces of that every morning. My daughter takes 1 ounce, and my husband takes 2 ounces as well. He takes his to work. So put it in the fridge and try it. Like tomorrow, if you're dragging, try it and let me know. All right, guys, let me know if you have any questions. I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Don't forget, tomorrow night at 8, I'll be on live, so join me then.